Africa. Welcome to the show we've been waiting for. Celebrate Life. This is the 99th edition. It is also an edition for action. Mr. Oleta, I love the America motto. Do more with less. Start from scratch. And I love also the pragmatism, which is a philosophical theory was developed in the late of the 19th century. Was a focus more on get the job done, more on at looking for solution, more at solving problem. And your country, your leader understood that. I remember 70 years after that revolution, that pragmatist theory, Kennedy, our president, took your country to the moon. Nation after nation around the world has put money in the side to encourage research. While I'm speaking now, my speech should be watched around the world. We are closer to one each other more than ever. That's why today I call. We have to do more. There is no excuse. Our pastor from Boston several times, he came in that program, he said that why so many poor in a rich world? There is no excuse. We know where the poor are. We just need to Google. America, as you know, that is wanted by the entire world. Just look at the border to see how many children trying to come to America. They said 50 to 60,000 children. Why? We need to do more. Maybe we should go and talk to leaders around the world to address the problem. It's time to realize that not only one person, one country, one community, one president can solve all problems. Every single one of us must have something to do. It's a call for action. We must do more. And while I'm asking you to wish me luck in my search, in my way to conquer, to serve, let's ask our pastor from Boston to lead us in a prayer. Pastor, please lead us.
Inclinons-nous pour la prière. Seigneur, nous te bénissons parce que ta parole est simple. Tu dis que nous devons avoir un cœur d'enfant. Et toi, Seigneur, tu es prêt à donner ce que tu as promis. Nous te demandons de bénir ce moment que nous allons passer ensemble, de te diriger, de prendre toute ta main pour que ton nom soit glorifié. Aussi, Père, nous te demandons de remplir nos cœurs par la connaissance de ta parole, que tous les obstacles soient brisés complètement devant toi, que nous soyons tous visités par toi, Seigneur Dieu Tout-Puissant. Révèle à toi, Dieu le Père, afin que tu remplisses tout de ton esprit pour faire ton œuvre et pour glorifier ton nom. Seigneur, c'est la prière. Au nom de Jésus, nous te prions. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Pastor Ater from Boston. Thank you to all of you who might be at home or anywhere in your porch watching this program or will watch it later. Thank you to Mr. Oleta for being in attendance. Thank you for Mr.
Ellis.
And thank you for Mr. Marcel from Florida, eh?
Yeah, and the Netherlands.
From
I thought he was from the Netherlands.
From Florida. And Mr. Pastor Arthur, our dream is getting to be a reality. This platform is very mixed today, eh? And it's on a good day where we asking ourselves what is our mission, where we are at in that struggle to make the world a better place. We need to do more. Again, welcome to every single one of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Pastor Arthur, I want you to do me a favor. Please repeat the slogan today. We must do more. Could you do that for me? Yeah, go ahead.
Which one?
We must do more.
On must do more?
We must do more. On doit faire plus.
We must do more.
We must do more. Come and tell, please, come and tell your people in the best state that we must do more.
Mess de mort.
Yeah, we must do more to make the world a better place. I don't know how to be more explicit. As I said in my instruction, if we wake up in the morning, every day we wake up in the morning, there is something new. This is part of life. I was talking to one of my friends today. They want to give me a ride today about life. By the way, she's going on a cruise to Obama, Wonderland. What is that? Where Obama was born.
Kenya?
Not Kenya.
Oh, he was born in Hawaii.
Hawaii, yeah. That is a family who is struggling with a child with some type of disability, and the Dream Foundation understood that, reached out to them, and the Dream Foundation accepted to give them a cruise for the whole family. They're living on the 9 from Manchester to Hawaii. I don't know where the stop are, but it's a good news for that family. And she was telling me today about life, about something new, something's up every day. And I told her that this is part of life. And I said to her, compared to your situation here, there is some worse situation. Yeah, and I said to her, I'm ready to talk about that. We need to do more. So I'm glad to mention that. I wish that family luck. It's a Cornaberry family, and the trip and the fun and the good with a good time in the cruise. And this is how the Wish Foundation decide to do more, to make this this family happy. So, Mr. Wallet, what is on your agenda?
What's in my agenda?
To make Pierre happy.
It doesn't take much to make me happy. I would be happier today if we find out later on that the European nations which are meeting will have succeeded in having the galls to do what needs to be done and try to stop the invasion of the Ukraine. It's gone too far. It's killed too many innocent people. It's involved other nations that weren't even involved in this war. There was no need for Putin to give such military equipment. The war was not in the sky. There's just no need for that. It is deplorable, and then for them to try to cover it up and not allow the dignity of humans who have passed away tragically is horrifying. If that were to happen in his country, a plane from Russia with Russian people would have been shot down, you wouldn't have heard the end of it. It has to work both ways. If we're going to do something about it, we need to start speaking. And if the European nations do not do anything about it today, then the European coalition will fall apart. And that will be a sad time in our world, because the European coalition has solved a lot of global wars or bad things in the past 100 or 200 years. And so they need to stick up, because it's the right thing to do. The other thing that's on my mind is the Palestinian and Israeli war. I'm of the mind, I believe that Israel has the right to defend himself. There's no question about that. We all do. But the problem is not really Palestine. The problem is Hamas. We need to go after Hamas and stop killing innocent children. Why is it that it's children that are always involved in these wars? And they're not. 88 children on that plane died. These were innocent kids. Not that the others were innocent as well, but we're taking our young generation and we're showing them that, what, is life not important anymore? Anybody can do harm to you? It's wrong. So we must do more. And for the Congress here in this country to say that the president hasn't done enough, he's the only one in the world that has tried to create the sanctions. If the European nations can't back him up, what can we do as a nation? I haven't seen the Congress do any better either. I bring it back to you.
All right, thank you for input, Mr. Marcel, trying to maybe carry on what you just said, if you have some comment.
Yes, I'm looking at the situation in Ukraine, and from a more pacifistic standpoint, what I would suggest is that the people that are sitting around the table to go for some resolution, they would get on a bus or a coach or a truck, I don't care, drive over to Putin and meet him in person and talk. Talk until they have a resolution there. It's easy to talk behind barriers and in rooms with a lot of chairs, but you need some guts to go out there. If these people are representing us, they should get over there and talk. And they'll be safe. They can make sure that they'll be safe over there.
I agree.
You need to disarm. That's my vision.
Yeah, that's brilliant, no, Mr. Ouellette. That's why I say never hurt to try, eh? That's very good. His input, original in terms of a face-to-face. Go and talk to him and do not leave until that he tell you, he tell you something.
Is it a president or is it a prime minister in the Netherlands?
We have a prime minister.
The prime minister of the Netherlands. I haven't met him, but I've seen him a lot on the air lately for good reasons. Russia is very close to them. They're neighbors. For Russia not to respect the grieving process and to try to cover up what happened is deplorable. And so the Netherlands can do a lot. You don't have to have military power to do a lot. You do the right thing. And he is doing the right thing for his nation. But he can have a big input. Today, he's going to be at that European thing. He's going to have a big input because it's his nation that was affected. And what affects another nation affects us. Remember, there were 17 nations that people got killed on that plane. Most of them were from the Netherlands. But 17 nations. We need to group together and do what's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you very much. I don't know if you want to add something at this point. Otherwise, I'm going to bring our pastor from Boston to see. Pastor Arthur is getting busy now in terms of 3 of us already have the recipe to do more, to make the world a better place. What does Boston has for us today? What is on your agenda?
My agenda for today, I'm going to present a speech tonight. I'm going to preach for Czech missionary. They have a big conference at the church. They invite me to preach. So and next Sunday, I'm going to present a subject in the radio show in Massachusetts. So that's about the whole thing about my agenda.
All right, thank you, and I wish you luck. And make sure you tell your audience that we need to do more. All right.
Yeah, I know you like when I present my speech in New Hampshire. So while so many poor in the whole world, so I know you like the subject. So I think today you're talking about a world for a better place. If I know that, so I know we're talking about that subject for today. But I can't say in 1 minute to work for a better place. You're supposed to have any war, any famine, any crime, any sexual aggression, all those stuff to work for a world to better place. So, as a pastor, Jesus offer of the possibility to create a world for a better place. A world for a better place when Jesus come in to establish his millennium. That's what the Bible says.
All right, thank you very much, and wish you luck with your audience, with your message in Boston. And again, thank you for what you do for Celebrate Life. I know if Apple is there, he can play a little music for us so while we continue that conversation. This is this 99th edition of Celebrate Life. Topic is today's we need to do more to make the world a better place, and I'm glad to see, and every single one of us has something quietly, don't say it yet or speak it out, as far as recipe, as far as agenda, And I'm glad also to see that how all of us are concerned about that, and how to move forward. And as I said in my introduction, this is not something that one person can say can do it. As you said, as you see, we have the best political school everywhere in the country. I don't know them, the Harvard or a place where they train those best diplomats. And in terms of when a situation like that happen, and there is nobody you can delegate to come back with a solution that make us nervous and see and ask ourselves what future hold. Yeah, that's why now I'm running for state rep. If I'm elected, I'm going to tell my people in that legislature, we have stuff to do. Let's take care of the New Hampshire stuff very fast so we can move forward toward a bigger issue, because there is a lot of issue that national leaders and need help to address. Yeah, there is a lot of thing to do, and we are in America are the best person, at the best place to address those problems, because we are safe compared to other places. Yeah, we are safe. Everybody
Can speak up.
yeah, can speak up, freedom of speech. So we need to use technology, whatever means it could be, and try to have some type of connection, of contact with people who share our idea in those trouble places, to kind of like tell them what do they need, and then work with them on their daily strategy and what they've been doing when they are not safe. Are you saying something? No.
Well, I'd like to talk about announcing the next broadcast.
Okay, very good.
When you're going to interview me.
Very good. Yeah, that's not a problem.
So we
Again,
can bring on more people.
yes, that's very good. Yeah, that's another way to make world a better place. Again, this is Mr. Marcel, originated from Florida, the Sunshine State. And
Yes.
from Sunshine State, he's there today at the. Today we are Sunshine State also today. Not
We are the live
not-
free or die state.
No, but not Snow State. I was about to think about Snow State.
Oh, well, there are a lot of snow
Sunshine-
states in the
yeah,
country.
all of us are Sunshine today. So from
Today's a rain day.
From rainy day. From Florida to Manchester, he's here, and we give him the microphone so he can tell us his plan, what is in Manchester, and then what we can expect from him. Not only for his own program, but also for what the world needs to make the world a better place. Whenever he's ready, he can carry on.
Okay. Thank you very much, Pierre, for giving the opportunity. As you may have heard from the previous piece, I am from the Netherlands, and my wife is from Orlando, so that is where I am staying most of the time. But I came up with something. I said I need to do more for our world, and I've been trying for some years to get things off the ground. And then I said I just have to take time for this, and I set myself a goal, a 90-day goal, to get a new project off the ground. And it so happened that I found a team of great people, experts that are supporting me in Manchester, New Hampshire. So this is where we're going to launch. Now, what is this all about? There are two things that actually change our world. I don't know if you've ever thought about that, but actually there are only two things. One of them is innovation, and the other is marketing. We all know about marketing, and we have a feeling about marketing, and some like it and a lot of people don't like it. But it is one of the factors besides innovation that changes our world. There are people in need at the moment. A lot of people, I see here in Manchester, when I go around the room I've got into, I went in, I said I have to go back against the wall, start from nothing. And I meet a lot of people in the same situation. But I have a plan. And my team now has a plan. And the plan is to help people with innovation and marketing. We have a very innovative way of getting people on board and helping them to find out what their personal talent is, their passion. And with the technology that we have today, we can make people be the unique themselves through the internet and broadcast and expose, and actually also be able to show their compassion to others and bring money, because we can't live without money. So this is a call for people to join our movement, to get on board. We also have special causes at the back end, which I'd like to tell you about next time. Thank you very much.
Yeah, if you have any telephone number, if you want able to reach you at, or in a website or an email, you can.
Yes, okay. My name's Marcel Spitz, and we have just started. You will probably see that it's under construction, but we're opening up very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So my own station is marcelspitz.tv. That's where I will be blogging, and you will see videos there and get the deeper meaning of this all. So my phone number is 407, that's an Orlando number, 407-279-1460, 407-279-1460. And I would be delighted to hear from you. Probably you will be asked to leave a message, or what you can do is send me a text and I will get back to you. I would love to work with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Innovation, marketing, you said that's key to make the world a better place, to reach out. I will put, let's say, 5 minutes, and we have a 6-minute video. I know if we are going to play like 2 minutes of it.
Let's play what we can.
So whenever the operator is ready, you can go ahead with that video for us today. Again, welcome to the 99 Rainbow edition of Sillywood Live.
The dusty road, clouded by injustice. You couldn't accept the chains of fate. You couldn't just stand by and wait. Through your struggles you declared to the world, I was born free. I was born free. Can you determine a person's worth by their skin? Whenever we remember you, we will say we believed in another way. We believed in another day. Whenever we remember you, we will say we didn't dream black and white. We saw a rainbow. We didn't dream black and white. We saw a rainbow. So you stood up in the eye of the storm, tormented by its fury. Now I knew you won't stay down, you'd always stand up again. But for many years your light was locked away. Through your struggles you declared to the world, I was born free. I was born free. Can you determine a person's worth by their skin? Whenever we remember Dance across the bridge, in the river of forgiveness. La la la, Mandela, rise up. Dance across the bridge, in the river of forgiveness. La la la, Mandela, rise up. Dance across the bridge, in the river of forgiveness. La la la, Mandela, rise up.
Yeah, thank you very much. Job well done. A nice video on Nelson Mandela. As all of you know that he did spend 27 plus years in jail to make South Africa a better place. So he